Hi YouTube, Edmund West here again. This is another socialist video. This is a passionate call from me for socialists all over the world to stop living in the 1970s, update yourself for the 21st century. Because we're in a bit of a mess at the moment. We can do better than this. We've got to update our ideology, otherwise we will be irrelevant. I have 7 simple steps. Okay. Number 1, the most important one. If your country is at war, don't campaign against the war, campaign for defeat of every side. That's how the Bolsheviks conquered Russia. Unlike other so-called socialists in Europe, they campaigned for defeat. They didn't support their government, so they got the support of the enemy, Germany, and they got the support of war-weary citizens and soldiers. Sorry about the noise. Number 2, fight the war on drugs. Make it clear to everyone that it's damaging the world's economy. It doesn't benefit anyone except a few mafia dons. This will win a support amongst young people and amongst peasants in Afghanistan growing opium or in Colombia growing cocaine. And it will make us look more rational than we do at the moment. Number 3, stop fighting globalization. Globalization is a wonderful opportunity for us. The whole world is being linked in one economic unit. Workers from all over the world are finding that they have things in common. The more free trade there is, the cheaper food is, the longer wages last, more bargaining power for workers, the lower the profit rate goes. Only a few businessmen benefit from trade barriers. We must campaign against them. We should stop letting the right take over free trade. We've been in favour of free trade longer than they have. Just because it's associated with capitalism, just because a lot of capitalist economists believe in free trade doesn't mean we shouldn't either. Number 4, abandon democracy. Do not support it by encouraging people to vote. Don't disparage it either. Just make it clear that it's irrelevant, because democracies always lead to mixed economies, and they always lead to parties converging and becoming ever more similar. Number 5, stop bashing Israel. Israel is in the same position as Czechoslovakia in 1938. Of course they're an aggressive country. They're surrounded by countries that want to destroy them. And if you feel sorry for the Palestinians, why don't you feel sorry for the Jews who were expelled from Iraq, Syria, Saudi Arabia in 1948? More Jews were expelled from those countries than Palestinians expelled from Israel, or Palestine. Number 6, abandon environmentalism. It's a hopeless cause. I'm sure climate change is happening, but there's nothing we can do to stop it. The measures taken will hardly make any difference. And when push comes to shove, people will choose living standards over the environment. And most of the environmental measures taken so far have been counterproductive or damaging in the case of biofuels. These are not profitable industries. No socialist can campaign for the subsidy of industry by ordinary people. Appalling. Stealing. That's what's good. Number 7, most importantly, stop partisan squabbles. I've been to socialist meetings and they're a nightmare because people squabble about who's a Trotskyite, Stalinist, Leninist, Maoist, neo-Marxist. Ordinary people don't care about these labels. It doesn't do us any good. It doesn't win us any favours by squabbling like this. And that's an advantage fascists have had over communists, in that they don't have this elaborate theory behind them. So they don't have these partisan squabbles. Anyway, that's enough of my ranting. See you later, YouTube. Bye-bye.